Hey everyone, how's it going? First off, I want to start by saying I'm not normally the type of person that complains about a lot of stuff. If I'm unhappy with service I get somewhere or from someone, I generally just don't go there again. I don't bitch about it, I don't whine. I just, vote with my feet. I walk out and never go back again. I figure that's more worth my while than wasting my time complaining about things that aren't going to change anyway. But this just really annoyed me today quite a bit. So first I'm going to explain to you a bit what happened, and then I'll read you the correspondence between me and Rock Auto, and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. So first off, what happened was I ordered some parts from Rock Auto. Two separate things basically, a crankshaft seal and a gasket, and also a radiator. Paid for them online, like I've done 100 other times. And then yesterday, Monday, the crankshaft seal came in and no radiator. Ordered them at the same time. They were supposed to be sent at the same time. I got a receipt in the package with the crankshaft seal for both pieces. So they were all done on the same order, not separate, same order, same invoice, everything. Paid at the same time. They charged my credit card right away. So that arrived, and then I'm thinking, okay, well, whatever, they weren't technically due until Wednesday. Well, today's Wednesday. This morning I get up to go to work and check my email before I leave the house, as I often do, and lo and behold, there's an email from Rock Auto. And I didn't really print it out, so I printed these out so I could remind myself. But it basically said that, sorry to inform you that the carrier has accidentally returned your part to our depot, and you've been issued a refund on your card, or will be issued a refund on your card. I'm still not issued a refund. They're quick to take the money, but not so quick to give it back. And so then they went on in this email to say that if I still need the part, I'll have to go on the website, reorder it again with the correct address, shipping information. That's what really cheesed me off. You had the correct shipping information. That's how the crankshaft seal got to my house, and the invoice got to my house early on, in fact. So you also admitted in the email that this was your carrier's error, not mine. So it just kind of cheeses me off to make it sound like it's my fault that I gave you the wrong information. So I replied. Here, I'll read you the correspondence now. They said, I told them, here's how I replied to that email. I said, you had the correct delivery information. The other parts I ordered at the same time arrived on Monday. Now I have a car taking up space because your carrier screwed up. Will they expedite a new delivery at their cost now since they screwed up? I needed this part yesterday, literally. To which they responded hours later, which again, that didn't piss me off so much. They're busy, obviously. They're a huge company shipping parts all over the world. So they got back to me a couple hours later and said, Dear Mr. L, we are not able to cover additional shipping expenses, but we have already issued your full refund for this portion of the order. If you're still in need of a replacement part, please place a new order online. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you. Chris D., Rock Auto Customer Service. They haven't already issued a full refund. I checked my card right before starting this video, and it's not there. So as I said, they're quick to take the money, but not so quick to give it back. So that didn't please me a whole lot. To which I replied to that one, and never did respond. So I replied, I said, I don't think you should have to cover the shipping unless it was you who screwed up. Your carrier should cover the cost of expedited shipping to amend their error. I'm guessing it wasn't a shipper error at all, and most likely a screw-up on Rock Auto's part. It's too bad. I've had people telling me how bad it has gotten, but I've told them I've always received good service. I guess that's not true anymore. Apparently customer service means something different to Rock Auto. And that was the end of our correspondence. Obviously they didn't like someone not just, bowing down to whatever they said. So they never even bothered replying. So that really pissed me off. And again, like I said, they still haven't refunded the money to my credit card. If it's not on there tomorrow morning before work, I will call them. Don't even know if you can call them anymore. I'm on their website here, and there's no way to contact them. So it just really pisses me off. Like I said, this part now I've got a car sitting there. It's getting colder. I went to another place locally here in town and paid a little bit more, $30 more for the radiator, and I'll have it by Friday. So it's, I do try to shop locally, but the radiator was $60 from Rock Auto, $90 for here, plus shipping and exchange and everything, but it works out to about $30 more here than Rock Auto. And I'm looking at their website right now here. Sorry, this is another happy customer. Consistent service and value. I'm sold on Rock Auto. They'll never they'll never post the bad reviews ever. They just won't. So before I made this video, I thought I'd go online, do just a quick search, type in Rock Auto sucks on YouTube, just to see what comes up. Lo and behold, review of Rock Auto. RockAuto.com, and the fact they have no phone customer service anymore. That was a year ago. Is Rock Auto legit? They're legit. Rock Auto disappointments. Do not use Rock Auto parts. Rock Auto is a ripoff. Didn't click on this, so I don't know if it's good or bad. Bad parts from Rock Auto. Never, even old Scotty Kilmer here says never buy car parts from this place. RockAuto.com, still the best in my book. 2 years ago, so good enough. 2 years ago I was happy with them too. I'll say that. Rock Auto let down as of a year ago. This sounds familiar. I always supported Rock Auto and had a client of mine order a full set of pads and rotors from them. I scheduled the time to do it, and I'm just going to guess and say that they never showed up or the wrong part showed up. Review of RockAuto.com. Customer service is missing. Rock Auto. Why not to buy catalytic converters? Just I could go on and on here, but there's more complaints than there are happy reviews about it. So you can add me to the list of people that's warning you to stay away from Rock Auto. I hope they see this video and respond to it. I'd really like to see that. The only other video I've ever made complaining about something was with I believe it was UPS, and they did respond and went above and beyond to make things right. And I did make a follow-up video to that one saying as such that they made things right. So I'd like to see Rock Auto step up and make things right here. I don't think they will, but whatever. At least I can warn other people that might be on the fence. This might be enough to sway them to stay away from Rock Auto. I suppose if you have no time limit, if you can wait 6 months to fix your car while they send you the wrong parts or not send you any parts at all, and then forget to send you your money back, use them, I suppose. Plenty of other parts places out there that are just as cheap and don't have as terrible of service. This just total lack customer service. I understand everybody makes mistakes, and I would have been cool with that if they would have done the proper thing, which would have been their carrier, which was DHL, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't remember, and I can't look up because it's on my phone, and that's what I'm filming with. Any other courier company. I happen to work with a courier company, and they go above and beyond when they make a mistake. They'll fix their mistake at zero cost to the customer. I'm pretty sure DHL would do the same thing if this was their screw up. So this is just Rock Auto making excuses and passing the buck, throwing DHL under the bus, I'm pretty sure. Because like I said, if this was DHL's mistake, DHL would make it right. Any courier company would. They just would. Even the Postal Service would make it right. So yeah, it's just a cowardly, crappy way of doing business. And it's going to eventually bite Rock Auto in the butt. I suppose when you've got, several million customers, you can afford to piss off 1 million or 2 of them. Eventually, it's just going to bite them in the butt, and they're going to lose money and whatever. Which, I don't want to see happen. I just want them to do the right thing. That's all. Do the right thing by me, and everybody else they screw over. I'm not asking for anything extra. I'm not asking them to give me anything for free. Keep my money. Don't refund my credit card. Send me the radiator expedited. Don't make me wait another week or 2 weeks for it. Send it out here, overnight it. DHL will cover it. They have offices and warehouses right in my city. They're right close. I mean, I drive by their warehouse in my city probably a couple times a day. They could have it on a plane, flown out here, and, 2 days. I'll give them 2 days. After this morning, they could have had it here by Friday, but they chose not to. They chose to just, forget about it. So, what was his name again here? Good old Chris D. Chris D, you suck at customer service. You're terrible. You should really find another job, because that's not customer service. That's just making excuses and throwing the courier company under the bus. So yeah, if anybody has any more questions about Rock Auto and what I think of them, ask below. Tell me what you think of them. Like I said, up until now, I've had nothing but good dealings with them. I shouldn't say that. I've had some parts arrive later than they were supposed to, but that's somewhat acceptable. You can't really even use, that this was pre-COVID, mind you. So I'm not, if things were late because of COVID, then whatever. That's kind of an excuse, but somewhat valid one. The problems I had before with things being late were pre-COVID anyway, so that's not a valid excuse. But again, I accepted it because the parts got here eventually, and they didn't just say, well, forget it, you're not getting your part. You'll get your money eventually, which is essentially what they're telling me now. Is, you're not getting your part and you'll get your money whenever we feel like giving it to you. Totally unacceptable. So, this is my little way of rebelling. I'm doing this video. Gonna leave some online reviews wherever I can, for what little good it does. I don't know. Maybe it'll make me feel better. I'll sleep better at night. Who knows? I never sleep good at night anyway, so whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like I said, let me know what your experience with Rock Auto have been, good or bad. I'm not so much talking about the quality of the parts, because you pretty much get what you pay for. They have several levels of parts you can get. You can get, like up to OEM quality, and you can get bargain basement parts. So that's pretty much up to you. Although, once I did order good quality parts, and they sent me absolute garbage parts that weren't even by the manufacturer they were in a box from Moog, and they were some other brand entirely. Like, they just threw these bottom of the barrel parts into a Moog box that they had laying around and sent them to me. But that's a whole nother story. I'm not even going to get into that. So yeah, like I said, tell me what your experience has been, good or bad, and let me know. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good week. Stay safe out there. See you later.